Irfan Ali, Prime Minister Mark Phillips, Vice President Bharat Jagdev, former President Donald Ramotar, members of the Guyanese Cabinet, members of the Indo-Guyanese community, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar. Sitaram. I am delighted to be with all of you today. First of all, I want to thank President Irfan Ali for joining us. I am deeply touched by the love and affection given to me since my arrival. I thank President Ali for opening the doors of his home to me. I also thank his family for their warmth and kindness. The spirit of hospitality is at the heart of our culture. I could feel that over the last 2 days with President Ali and his grandmother. We also planted a tree. It is a part of our initiative, Ek Ped, Maa Ke Naam. That is a tree for mother. It was an emotional moment that I will always remember. Friends, I was deeply honored to receive the Order of Excellence, the highest national award of Guyana. I thank the people of Guyana for this gesture. This is an honor of 1.4 billion Indians. It is the recognition of the 3 lakh strong Indo-Guyanese community and their contributions to the development of Guyana. Friends, I have great memories of visiting your wonderful country over 2 decades ago. At that time, I held no official position. I came to Guyana as a traveler, full of curiosity. Now, I have returned for this land of many waters as the Prime Minister of India. A lot of things have changed between then and now. But the love and affection of my Guyanese brothers and sisters remains the same. My experience has reaffirmed you can take an Indian out of India, but you cannot take India out of an Indian. Friends, today I visited the Indian Arrival Monument. It brings to life the long, difficult journey of your ancestors nearly 2 centuries ago. They came from different parts of India. They brought with them different cultures, languages, and traditions. Over time, they made this new land their home. Today, these languages, stories, and traditions are part of the rich culture of Guyana. I salute the spirit of the Indo-Guyanese community. You fought for freedom and democracy. You have worked to make Guyana one of the fastest growing economies. From humble beginnings, you have risen to the top. Sri Chedi Jagan used to say, it matters not what a person is born, but who they choose to be. He also lived these words. The son of a family of laborers, he went on to become a leader of global stature. President Irfan Ali, Vice President Bharat Jagdev, former President Donald Ramotar, they are all ambassadors of the Indo-Guyanese community. Joseph Roman, one of the earliest Indo-Guyanese intellectuals. Ramcharitar Lalla, one of the first Indo-Guyanese poets. Shana Yarden, the renowned women poet. Many such Indo-Guyanese made an impact on academics and arts, music, and medicine. Friends, our commonalities provide a strong foundation to our friendship. 3 things in particular connect India and Guyana deeply: culture, cuisine, and cricket. Just a couple of weeks ago, I'm sure you all celebrated Diwali. And in a few months, when India celebrates Holi, Guyana will celebrate Phagwa. This year, the Diwali was special, as Ram Lalla returned to Ayodhya after 500 years. People in India remember that. The holy water and silas from Guyana were also sent to build the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. Despite being ocean apart, our cultural connection with Mother India is strong. I could feel this when I visited the Arya Samaj monument and Saraswati Vidya Niketan school earlier today. Both India and Guyana are proud of our rich and diverse culture. We see diversity as something to be celebrated, not just tolerated. Our countries are showing how cultural diversity is our strength. Friends, whenever people of India go, they take one important thing along with them, the food. The Indo-Guyanese community also has a unique food tradition which has both Indian and Guyanese elements. I am aware that dal puri is popular here. The 7 curry meal that I had at President Ali's home was delicious. I will remain a fond memory of me. Friends, the love for cricket also binds our nation strongly. It is not just a sport. It is a way of life, deeply embedded in our national identity. The Providence National Cricket Stadium in Guyana stands as a symbol of our friendship. Kanhai, Kalicharan, Chandarpaul are all well-known names in India. Clive Lloyd and his team have been a favorite of many generations. Young players from this region also have a huge fan base in India. Some of these great cricketers are here with us today. Many of our cricket fans enjoyed the T20 World Cup that you hosted this year. Your cheers for the team in blue at their match in Guyana could be heard even back home in India. Friends, this morning I had the honor of addressing the Guyanese Parliament. Coming from the mother of democracy, I felt the spiritual connect with one of the most vibrant democracies in the Caribbean region. We have a shared history that binds us together. Common struggle against colonial rule, love for democratic values, and respect for diversity. We have a shared future that we want to create. Aspirations for growth and development, commitment towards economy and ecology, and belief in a just and inclusive world order. Friends, I know the people of Guyana are well-wishers of India. You would be closely watching the progress being made in India. India's journey over the past decade has been one of the scale, speed, and sustainability. In just 10 years, India has grown from the 10th largest economy to the 5th largest. And soon we will become the 3rd largest. Our youth have made us the 3rd largest startup ecosystem in the world. India is a global hub for e-commerce, AI, fintech, agriculture, technology, and more. We have reached Mars and the moon. From highways to highways, airways to railways, we are building state-of-art infrastructure. We have a strong service sector. Now, we are also becoming stronger in manufacturing. India has become our 2nd largest mobile manufacturer in the world. Friends, India's growth has not only been inspirational, but also inclusive. Our digital public infrastructure is empowering the poor. We opened over 500 million bank accounts for the people. We connected these bank accounts with digital identity and mobiles. Due to this, people receive assistance directly in their bank accounts. Ayushman Bharat is the world's largest free health insurance scheme. It is benefiting over 500 million people. We have built over 30 million homes for those in need. In just 1 decade, we have lifted 250 million people out of poverty. Even among the poor, our initiatives have benefited women the most. Millions of women are becoming grassroots entrepreneurs, generating jobs and opportunities. Friends, while all this massive growth was happening, we also focus on sustainability. In just a decade, our solar energy capacity grew 30-fold. Can you imagine? We have moved towards green mobility with 20% ethanol blending in petrol. At the international level too, we have played a central role in many initiatives to combat climate change. The International Solar Alliance, the Global Biofuel Alliance, the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure, many of these initiatives have a special focus on empowering the global south. We have also championed the International Big Cat Alliance. Guyana, with its majestic jaguars, also stand to benefit from this. Friends, last year we had hosted President Irfan Ali as the chief guest of the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. We also received Prime Minister Mark Phillips and Vice President Bharatiya in India. Together, we have worked to strengthen bilateral cooperation in many areas. Today, we have agreed to widen the scope of our collaboration from energy to enterprise, Ayurveda to agriculture, infrastructure to innovation, healthcare to human resources, and data to development. Our partnership also holds significant value for the wider region. The second India CARICOM Summit held yesterday is testament to the same. As a member of the United Nations, we both believe in reform multilateralism. In developing countries, we understand the power of the global south. We seek strategic autonomy and support inclusive development. We prioritize sustainable development and climate justice, and we continue to call for dialogue and diplomacy to address global crisis. Friends, I always call our diaspora the Rashtradoots. You are familiar with the word Rajdoot, but for me, you are a Rashtradoot. You are ambassadors of Indian culture and values. It is said that nothing can compare with the comfort of the mother's lap. You, the Indo-Guyanese community, are doubly blessed. You have Guyana as your motherland and Bharat Mata. Bharat Mata as your ancestral land. Today, when India is a land of opportunities, each one of you can play a bigger role in connecting our two countries. Friends, Bharat ko janiye. Quiz has been launched. I call upon you to participate. Also encourage your friends from Guyana. It will be a good opportunity to understand India, its values, culture, and diversity. Friends, next year, from 13th January to 26th February, Maha Kumbh will be held at Prayagraj. I invite you all to attend this gathering with families and friends. You can travel to Basti or Gonda, from where many of you came. You can also visit the Ram temple at Ayodhya. There is another invite. It is for the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas that will be held in Bhubaneswar in January. If you come, you can also take the blessings of Mahaprabhu Jagannath in Puri. Now, with so many events and invitations, I hope to see many of you in India soon. Once again, thank you all for the love and affection you have shown to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. And special thanks to my friend Ali. Thanks a lot.